Hi buddy, welcome back. I'm the Strategy Professor. This is going to be another Janna game for solo queue. I'm just going to go ahead and look really quick at the lull skill here. It's patch 7.11. Taking a peek if it ever uploads. Summoner not found. Currently in a game. Is it just glitched or what? There we go. Let's see if there's anything I need to really kind of be careful for. They have some pretty high performing people, but so do we. So it's a pretty good one. Of course, the last game that I played, you know, we had a really good, or really like poor Twitch. Like the Twitch was like 45%, and when I was supporting that Twitch, the Twitch went like 14-2. So you don't want to put too much stock into this, but sometimes, you know, it's just something to watch out for. Is you know, if someone is like a one trick and has a zillion games on something like Brand, for example, you need to probably be a little careful, although he's kind of a lower rank. You know, we need to be a little bit careful with that. Overall, I think compositionally we have a pretty good advantage. They have so many squishies, and I think Riven's just going to carve them up. This is a pretty good Riven too. With a lot of games. Well, not as much as Brand or I, but quite a lot of games. Okay, let's get in here. I have gone back to the Janna recently. I have been playing a ton of Sona, and I still do like Sona quite a lot. But Janna is just... she's just safer, and I've been trying the Ardent Sensor build on her, and it just feels very, very strong. Especially if you have the higher scaling 80 carry. It's great. So I could have done Sona here, but Janna's just really good too. And I've had kind of a harder time playing against Janna as Sona, oddly enough. Like, Sona typically does pretty well in lane, but Janna, like, if they have the higher scaling 80 carry, it's just really hard to get through her. So I didn't know who our 80 carry was going to be. But Varus, I believe, is going to scale harder than Lucian is. Now, I'm not really sure what's up with new Varus. People have been playing him a lot in the LCS, and I've seen him some in solo queue. I'd have to look up his stats to kind of see what's up with that. I mean, my immediate thought is that he does have a hard lock crowd control, kind of like Ashe. He does have nice range, also like Ashe. He has 575 range, I think. And just stacking those Blight stacks in a fight with Hurricane, and then popping them. Oh, don't call remake yet. The guy still has a minute and a half. You know he's going to come rolling up at like 250 or something.
Swiftly. Upon the wind.
You can't just assume it's going to be a remake just because someone's AFK for the first 2 minutes. Yeah, there he is. He's just going to be really late, of course.
As you wish.
I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it's certainly not good. No, they're about to hit 2, so...
Upon the wind.
Ever wondered, it's the first wave and then the 3 melee minions of the second wave is when someone hits level 2, so you can kind of predict when they're going to hit it.
Breathlessly.
He didn't go for a shield. Neither one of them went for a Doran shield, which is kind of unfortunate, but whatever.
Swiftly.
He's using a lot of mana on that E. I guess he's not using a lot of mana, but I mean, I thought W is what you want. I mean, I guess the E is guaranteed damage, but if you get close enough. I mean, the guy obviously, you know, plays Brand a lot, so they're pretty high level. I'm gonna go ahead and block a little bit of damage on the tower. You wouldn't think that it adds up, but it really does over time. If you shield the tower a lot. Prevents quite a bit of damage off of it. We're getting murdered in CS. This guy just cannot CS. You know, we still have a nice plan B with Riven. And Trundle can also put in some work if he gets ahead early. I think they're probably going to kill that Ziggs. Ziggs has very few escapes. Yeah, there they go. Heal. Okay. Don't wait till the last minute to use your heal, by the way. Because if they have Ignite on you, you're not going to get as much out of it. If you can tell that it's going to be a fight to the death, probably just go ahead and heal early. Like, I know people think it's cute to, like, wait until the last auto attack and heal it. That's not really where you want to be. It is nice having 37 milliseconds also, by the way. A flat 37. Whenever I stream, it gets to, like, 70 or 80. Even with, I mean, I have a really nice, I have like a 6-core, like i7 processor. It's not like extremely top of the line, but it's like good stuff, you know? And still I get pretty decent lag off it whenever I stream, so doing it solo with 37 is pretty nice. I think it's processor. It might be my milliseconds off of my ISP or something, but
an enemy has been slain.
As you wish.
It's fine. Yeah, so even though we're down, it's fine. I mean, we don't have to do anything insane here. Did Riven get a kill? No, Xerath got 2 kills. Okay. Xerath can be a good carry in his own right. This guy's pretty good with it, it seems. He's a little bit less reliable than Riven, but still pretty good. So we don't have to do anything crazy. We just have to not feed down here. We don't have summoners, so
with ease.
It's hard for them to get ahead when I'm Janna, though, you know. I really want that coin, I just can't get it. I was just short for the shield.
As you wish.
Alright. Go for this. And we'll just get a couple of, well, yeah, that's fine, whatever. So one of those, we'll get one of these. That's good. I kind of want to upgrade my gold item, but that's greedy. Another thing that, and I've said this for the last 2 Janna videos, that I've noticed is that Janna can get away with, like, she has a very, very cheap build. And so that lets you get to Ardent Censer and Redemption much faster than other champions, because she doesn't need boots. You can get brown boots, and that's still good on her, but you don't have to get tier 2 boots, and that saves you 600 gold. And then the Eye of the Oasis gives you around 20 minutes, about 400 or 500 more gold. Gives you 500 or 600 more gold than Eye of the Watchers, and so that gives you, you know, 1,000 extra gold head start on your build, and it compounds over time. So you stop really getting a lot of gold from Eye of the Watchers after after you leave landing phase. It's just a lot harder to get that harass in there, especially with the utility champions. Even with Sona, it's harder because you can get blown up if you get into, like, auto range. Ew. Well, it's 2v1, I guess. Cat got it. I don't like that. Riven was massacring her, which is what we need. I mean, Cat's really the only major threat on their team, unless Lucian gets hyper-fed. It's fine, whatever.
Breathlessly.
We are getting out pressured bottom. I mean, we're down like 50% CS. At least he's going for the blade build.
Upon the wind.
Okay. Ooh, I don't like that. Please trundle, please trundle.
Double kill.
Okay, sweet. I like that. I'll take it. We're just trying to hold this tower up as long as we can at this point. Ooh, wow. Really? Ziggs up that fast? I guess he is Ziggs.
Breathlessly.
Yeah, you know, I gotta tell you, I would much rather have a, a Twitch on my team than a Varus. Solo queue. I don't know. I guess in pro play they really value his sort of engage that he can do. Oh wow, what? I didn't realize they were that close to killing it. Holy crap. Yeah, well, they're gonna kill them all, I think, for that. Me for those two is fine. Jeez. Is Ziggs like maxing W first?
As you wish.
I feel like he's taking those towers like really fast. I'm just gonna go ahead and complete this for more wards.
Upon the wind.
The W is what executes towers.
Shut down.
Swiftly.
Okay, well, Trundle's going off. That's good for us, but...
Has been slain.
Got him, baby. That Janna auto.
An ally has been slain.
As you wish.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Okay.
Has been slain.
They are crushing us on towers, though. Oh my god, dude. Why are people still building Bork? Like, Riot should honestly just disable that item. Like, people just can't get the clue in solo queue. So bad. He's not going to complete his Bork till like 25 minutes or something.
Breathlessly.
Oof, god, this guy just missed like 4 wide open CS, like right in my face. Oh man. Tough life, tough life.
In
Alright.
harmony.
Well, I got 3 towers to 0, so that's problematic.
Swiftly.
I thought she might go for it, but whatever.
With ease.
I'm gonna get some boots on this one. Well, maybe. Now I can get a... Well, people are
As you wish.
kind of wanting to fight. What?
Breathlessly.
Where'd that happen? The bottom lane? Alright, she missed it. I had to blow her out, or she would have killed me, or she would have killed Riven. No, I don't want that. What? Hell.
With ease.
An enemy has been slain.
There we go. I get one more control ward here.
The storm approaches.
We're beating them on kills and dragons. We just need to get towers.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Okay.
As you wish.
They have him, right?
An
I
enemy
mean,
has
okay.
been slain.
Good.
Upon the wind. In harmony.
An ally has been slain.
Upon the wind.
Has been slain.
Do we have a wave? We don't have a wave. God. We just cannot get things. I get more vision after we clear this out.
An enemy has been slain.
For tranquility.
Has been slain.
Breathlessly.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Don't go that way, Riven. Don't go that way, Riven. Okay, that's fine. Where's Trundle? We gotta watch out for Trundle. Old Trundy.
As you wish.
God, please don't kill the jungler.
An ally has been slain.
Well, they probably get it now. Trundle decides to be cute. Even though I pinged, like, when and where it was gonna be. I'm gonna stall him.
An ally has been slain.
Is this for real?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Just like every shot.
Swiftly.
I mean, there's no excuse. It's an infernal dragon, and he's just out here like playing around with golems or something in the jungle. And then, like in plain sight, like we had vision here. He let 4 people sneak up on him and kill him while he was trying to push middle wave. Like, that can't happen. I mean, he has a good KDA, but that's the kind of macro mistake we just can't make. Like, we already know that Varus is underperforming,
In harmony.
and they have a Katarina that's getting fed, as Katarina always does. I mean, I feel like Katarina almost deserves a ban also. There's just so many good assassins right now.
With ease.
Okay.
Ally has been slain.
What?
Upon the wind.
It's just so weird. Like, we get all the kills, but our macro is just so bad.
An ally has been slain. Your turret has been
This is a perfect example of why kills don't really matter that much. Because we get kills and then we don't get anything else because our macro is so awful. Jesus.
Upon the wind.
ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Please.
Ally has been slain.
Yeah, wet diaper.
Swiftly. Upon the wind.
Tunnel needs to get some MR. If you're wondering why I don't get Locket, it's because I need extra plus healing and shielding too, which is what Redemption's gonna provide. I'll get Locket after Redemption, but and I need the extra mana regen. I mean, I need Redemption. And Ardent Censer is very good. It's good on Trundle, it's good on Riven, it's good on Varus.
Swiftly.
a nice pillar.
With ease. The tempest is upon us. Upon the wind.
Oh god, Nunu. I didn't need to blow exhaust. I just blew exhaust to slow him down so we could kill him. Because you cannot let Nunu flash in and Q smite that. That would be catastrophic. So that can't happen. You have to do everything you can to kill the Nunu. Alright, I'll grab another
In harmony.
grab another redemption here, or another control ward here. Get redemption soon enough. Okay, now we can start taking some stuff, I think. Please be careful walking through the... Okay. Alright, he's got him. We have two good splitters with Trundle and Riven, but we need to group too. Okay, good. She's bot. I need to watch for her flank. Okay, good. She doesn't have enough power. Like, the tier 2's already down bottom. Please, can we kill the guy? Like, how did she get over there? She TP? Oh, she TP'd, okay. Damn it, I forgot about the TP. Trundle's just splitting. It's not gonna work. Well, okay, they're just gonna run it up middle, I guess. Oh, Lucian used his flash to chase me, so... Okay, so we get Baron, and they get Inhibitor. Oh, God. I gotta get down here. I'll buy Redemption here in a second. I really wish I could have bought Redemption fast enough.
Upon the wind.
That's sad. I mean, we're just crushing them on kills, but they just beat us on macro up and down the field. And a lot of it's this Varus. I just don't like Varus in solo queue right now. I mean, maybe this guy's not played him correctly or something, but I just don't think he brings nearly enough to the table as he used to. Riven is finally coming online, although it's a very weak build. This guy just like entered now, he's just baiting. This is kind of a problem with Brand, as you can see. I can just heal through virtually everything that he's trying to do. He's getting hit. Riven. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna get it. I mean, we might go win off that. We'll see. Oh, I got in there. Trundle's big. I mean, Trundle's a good champion right now, I think. But pretty good, I mean, for solo queue. He's better than a lot of garbage that I've seen out there, I'll tell you that. People have been playing that. Don't run at an angle, just straight back. Just give him the dragons, fine. Where'd we lose a tower? Top lane, I guess.
In harmony.
I'm gonna just go ahead and get a flask.
Upon the wind.
I didn't have enough to upgrade my boots, so...
Breathlessly.
Jeez, that shield is so massive. Well, half of that was her shield. I don't know if we can just push mid and end it, though. I don't know if we can. I mean, maybe.
Your inhibitor is respawning soon.
As you wish.
Been slain.
Yeah, we should just... We can't just run in like that, I don't think.
Swiftly.
Dude, they see Trundle bottom. God, the macro is so awful on this team, man. Like, seriously? Seriously. You're gonna go bottom as the jungler at 33 minutes into a game. This is probably game. This is probably game.
has respawned.
Just back up, dude. Don't fight him, please. Yeah, you can't do that. Like, if you're the jungler, you have to be around Baron at 33 minutes. No. Oh, God. Trying to buy the flask fast enough, couldn't do it. They might counter throw this. No, I don't know if it's worth the TP, man. Who is that? Kevin. A huge wave top, but it doesn't matter. Oh God. Riven's just inting. Teleport bot to int. Get to the tower. Jesus.
As you wish. On the wind.
We got Riven back. Wow, that pillar though. Buy that. Alright. Can we get this? What can we get? Trundle. He has some magic resist, not enough though. He should be able to take it from there. Come on, just let me get it close enough. What? Okay, they're gonna get it, I think. Okay, woof. God, how did Lucian solo the Trundle? Oh well, whatever. We got him, boys and girls. Jeez. That was a scary one. What? This guy's like, I don't know what happened. Maybe it had something to do with me going 3-11. I'm like, what? This guy's seriously trying to say, like, I don't know. Maybe he was responding to somebody else, but like, dude, if you go 3-11, you can't blame anybody else. Like, that's it. I mean, I think a lot of that was Trundle. Like, a lot of it was me. If I do say so myself, I was able to keep people up and get them through a lot of hard times. But, you know, being able to keep up Trundle, like, tanks, if you have a tank with an enchanter backing them up, like, a fighter tank. What is this? Oh, first bonus win. If you have a fighter tank that has pretty good DPS output, and you can just hold him up with heals and shields off of Janna. This is really good on Trundle too, because he steals the AD. Right, so he steals their AD, he gets that on his auto attack, and then I give him extra AD, and I give him extra attack speed and on-hit healing. And the healing synergizes with his Spirit Visage that he already has, and his W, which gives him extra healing. And does he have any lifesteal? I would like to see a Death Stance on him. I mean, I like Death Stance on everybody, but honestly, I would do a Death Stance over Iceborne. I mean, I know Sheen procs are good on him, but like, you're already going to stick. I don't know. I mean, that's an okay build. Maybe Death Stance instead of Titanic. I don't know. I would put a Death Stance in there somewhere on him. But whatever. It was good. And I was just able to keep him up and Riven up and just spam the shields and heals on him. See advanced details here. Yeah, Xerath did the most. How much healing? They have self-mitigated damage. They don't have shields yet. Yeah, so he had a lot of self-healing. But remember that the healing that I get from his on-hit counts as his healing. And that's the thing, is like, Janna is such a support character. She's so deep in the support tree that all of her stats show up on other people. Like, it looks like she does no damage because she puts all of the damage on other people with her shield. It looks like, you know, she does no healing because it's all shields that are on other people. It's all that extra AD she gives out, all that damage goes to other people. So Janna just looks like she does nothing on stat sheets, except for she gets like, she almost never dies, and she gets 1,000,000 assists. So yeah, we were beasting it. Yeah, I mean, we got outplayed by that Lucian bottom. Like, this guy, the Sea brother, he just can't play Varus that much, I don't think. I mean, this is the build, but let me look at Varus real quick while just at the end of the VOD here. So that's obviously it for the game, but I just want to look at Varus and just see, like, why are people going back to him? What did I miss? How much do his blighted stacks do? That's what I want to know. He's got the 575 range. I knew that, and that's really good. Okay, so he gets a bunch of extra attack speed. Oh, so he gets 40% plus 50% of your bonus attack speed. Okay. So he scales really well with bonus attack speed for 5 seconds on scoring this. And he gets a little bit of bonus if you kill a minion or a monster for 5 seconds. Okay, so if you kill a minion in lane, you get a huge attack speed boost. Okay. So when you're sieging and stuff, you get some of this extra. Maybe in lane or something, if you just kill one of these, you can make a move on somebody and try to fight him. Attack speed's usually not that good early on in the game. Okay, so let's see. I know they nerfed this quite a lot. Minimum fully reduced damage. Okay. Still move while channeling. You can't do basic attacks, blah, blah, blah. Okay. It didn't used to have this, I don't think. The reduced damage on arrow is what made him one of the best wave clear champs in the game. I don't think. I don't know, but anyways. Reduced by 15%. Okay. Maximum physical damage. 150%. Okay, so pretty good hits. Pretty strong cooldown. Okay, it reduces it by 4 seconds if you get rid of some blight stacks. Okay. Okay, so this is what I think people are using to stack up with Hurricane. Let's see. Bonus magic damage by blight stacks, stacking up to 3 times. Assume blight stacks. Magic damage for each stack capped. Okay, so it's 15% of their maximum health. Now, if this stacks, okay, so it's 26 per, so it doesn't go up to more than that, I don't think. Yeah, dealing 15% of max health is pretty good little spike damage. Hail of arrows. That's what they. I'm pretty sure that's what they max last, just to trigger blight stacks typically. I don't know. I guess they just he's got long range, and they just stack up blight stacks with Hurricane because Hurricane would proc this, and then they just trigger the blight stacks with the piercing arrow. Did they max blighted quiver first? Let me see pro builds. How? Because I am genuinely curious why people are picking him a lot over Twitch. Or I mean, in pro play he has extra utility from his ult, but why pick him over Ash? Maybe it does more damage. I know people like to go blade into him, but like, what are they maxing? I really don't like the blade into crit. I would much rather see Death Stance. They still max Q. Okay. I mean, he has good range. I guess maybe he's better at fighting early than Ashe, or maybe they pick him if Ashe is banned or something for play. And solo Q, I don't get it at this point. Like, I got it in patch 7.3 or whenever he was really hot in solo Q, with just the headshot build basically. But this I don't understand. It's like they build crit on him. Blade plus crit is a terrible combo in my mind because it's such a low amount of physical damage, and the unique passive can't crit. Like, Death Stance is much higher base damage, and you get much more healing out of it. I don't know. Whatever. But we managed to pull it through, in large part to the Xerath is doing very well also. Everybody did well. Anyways, that's going to be it for the Janna video. I think she's still really strong. I think that rushing Ardent Censer is definitely the way to go these days, and that Eye of the Oasis gives you so much extra gold. It lets you get that Ardent Censer, 5 minutes faster than a lot of other champions. So you don't need, I didn't even finish boots. That was the last item that I finished, was the tier 2 boots. So boots 1 is fine on her, and you're still really safe, and that means that you can spend that gold on other things. So I think she's just the most cost-effective support. Sona is very good in team fights, and I still do like Sona a lot, but I do think that Janna is still extremely strong, especially if you need a safer support. So anyways, thank you very much. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.